Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Ankita.
And my name is Akshay. We bought our first home in Canada in March 2021, and as a new immigrant it was very confusing for us to understand what the home buying process is.
And a lot of you also asked us to share the process of buying a new home in Canada. So today we are going to talk to you about the steps involved and what to look out for. So let's begin.
First step in the home buying process is pre-approval. You will have to go to your bank or your financial institution and ask them for pre-approval. They will do some calculations based on your income, your present debts like your car loan, credit cards, or any other debts which you might have. Based on this, they will give you a figure. This is the figure which you can keep it in mind and look for houses in the price range. These days, pre-approval is a requisite for pre-construction properties. There is a lot of demand, especially in the KW area, and there is no supply of houses. So the developer asks for a pre-approval, and also if you are looking for a resale property, it will definitely be in your favor if you put it in your application, because the seller would know that you already have a pre-approval and he'll be interested in selling the house to you. So now let's move to the next step.
Now that you have the pre-approval in place, the second step is the down payment. Now for down payment, you can give a minimum of 5% as down payment, and there is no maximum limit. But if you pay more than 20% as down payment, you will not have to get the insurance. If you pay below 20% as down payment, you will have to pay the insurance that is mandatory by the government to cover the lenders that are giving you the mortgage in case you default on your payments. Ideally, you should have the money for down payment saved up in your bank account 6 months before you process the mortgage. If you want to know how we saved up money for our down payment, you can check out our video over here and see how we did it. There are so many ways to save money in Canada. Apart from the down payment, also you should keep at least 1 or 2% extra saved up to cover the closing costs. And you should also have enough so that you can easily settle down and move into your new home. If you're buying a pre-construction property, you should also keep aside some money for appliances or other upgrades if they're not already included in the price or in the mortgage amount. And this brings us to our next step.
Okay, now we can start looking at houses. For this, you'll have to first shortlist on the city and the province you're interested in. Once you're shortlisted on the city and the province, there are websites available like realtor.ca where you can go and check on the available listings in the area you're interested in. You can put down the area and the website will show you all the available listings in that particular area. If you're interested in any of the listings, just click on that. You will get to know about how old the house is, if there are any upgrades done in the house, if there are how many rooms, bathrooms, basement, finished, unfinished, and the type of house like semi-detached, detached, townhouse, bungalow. There are a few houses which also have a condo fees in that. Condo fees is basically fees of property management will take care of the snow shoveling or the common areas of the building. So you will have to shell out that amount per month. On the listing, you will also find out about how far the schools, hospitals, shopping areas are from the house. So that is again a deciding factor. The price mentioned on realtor.ca is not the selling price, it is a listed price. That is the minimum price the seller is expecting, but these days there are no houses which are sold at the listing price. If you want to know how much similar houses in the area were sold for, you can go on House Sigma. This website shows you what the price, what the listing price of the house was versus how much the house was sold for. So you'll get a rough estimate as to what the market trend is in the area you're looking for houses. So this was for the resale properties. Yes, there are pre-construction projects also available. A lot of development is happening in Canada because of the huge influx of immigrants and other people who want to buy a house in Canada. You can go on the developer's website and register for the newsletters. This way you'll get to know whenever a new project is launched and you will be the first one to get notified. The other way of getting to know about the pre-construction is if you have friends or families living around the area, they can see the boards and hoardings of those developers, and then they can let you know so that you can subscribe to their websites and then get to know about these projects. Mind you, there's a huge demand and you'll have to be very lucky to get a hold of the pre-construction property. Now we'll move to the next step.
The next step is that once you know the houses that you're interested in, you can either contact a realtor to arrange a showing. You can also see the house during an open house that the seller's realtor will arrange, and you can go and check out the house. The realtor can also show you other houses that might be available that you might not have seen. They will usually put you on a mailing list and they will share similar properties as what you are looking for and put you on a mailing list, so you'll get emails and you can see the new and upcoming properties that are coming in the market. At the day when you're going to see the house, you should make sure that you check all of the areas well, because nowadays a lot of houses are sold without any inspections. And especially if it's an older house, you must ask questions and understand when things were upgraded. It's very important that for older houses, things like the shingles on the roof or the appliances are upgraded and they're not very old. And you can check a lot of other things that people don't usually see, like the furnace room or things like that when you're going for your showing. So once you find the house that you love and you really want, you can work with your realtor to understand what is the best price to send an offer on to the seller. And these days everything is digital, so the realtor makes the sale purchase agreement digitally and that you can sign. Remember that you can also put conditions in your offer, especially when it comes to the closing date, which is the date that you want to take the house. So you can put a condition on the date of closing. So we did ours 6 months later. So you can also add other conditions. For example, we added our deck furniture and our barbecue to our offer. So the seller's agent will have a date by which you'll have to send in your offer, and once they receive all of the offers, they discuss with the seller and come back to you maybe with revised offers, or there might be some back and forth on deciding. There's a lot of bidding wars that are going on nowadays, so be prepared for that. And it's usually all done digitally. You will only be speaking to your own realtor and not the seller's realtor. Once the price is decided and the offer is accepted by the seller, congratulations, but there are a lot of other steps also involved.
So congratulations, your offer has been accepted by the seller. The next step is mortgage. You can either go to your bank and talk to a mortgage specialist who will work on your file and provide you with the best fixed and variable rate of interest available. Or else you can work with an independent mortgage broker who works with a lot of different banks and small lending institutions. They both will do one hard credit check. The mortgage broker will provide you with a lot more options rather than the bank, which will provide you with just one option of the fixed and variable rate of interest. The mortgage broker will understand your case, will provide you with different options, whether to go for the fixed or variable rate of interest, and also the tenure of the mortgage. Just to do a homework, you can also go online and check for a mortgage calculator, put in the mortgage amount you're interested in and the fixed and the variable rate of interest you are getting, and you will get to know how much per month mortgage you would be shelling out. Once the mortgage is sorted, next comes the lawyer. You'll have to hire a lawyer. Your realtor will definitely have tie-ups with lawyers who you can work with, or you can ask your friends and families for one. Once you have a lawyer, they will review all the documents and process all the paperwork. You don't need to worry about that. The cost of lawyer is between $1,000 to $2,000, and you should keep 1 to 2% as a closing cost. The lawyer is responsible for the transfers of ownership and also will inform all the utilities and the condo management company if there is any involved. On the day of closing, the lawyer will release the payments to the seller and also to the realtors. They will make sure all the paperwork is in order. They will send you the documents and give you the keys to your house. And the house is yours. This was our home buying process. We still can't believe it's been an year since we moved into our house in Canada.
Buying your first home is a very special occasion, and we hope that the steps that we mentioned help you understand the process better, and we hope you land your dream home soon. If you liked our video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Ankita.
यार क्यों हंसी आ रही है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा।
रुको और जाके हंसना मत करो।
यार नहीं जिस तो बोल दो टेक 2